In the OH projector, you've got an internet website where you have to write in your internet bar, and this is a game, or there are different games that you have to use, or you can use to explore or to be introduced to the content and the vocabulary that we work in this unit. It's vocabulary related to the topic of the free time, and here you learn free time activities. So please write this website in the internet bar and explore the different screens and the different games that you can use to learn the vocabulary. When you have opened the internet and the website, you can play these games. If you want, you can play these games in this order. Learn, flashcards, write, spell, test, match, and here you've got a gravity fall game. This is a fun activity. So you can click on the different screens or the different buttons and you start to learn the vocabulary. But please, it's necessary or you need the headphones. So you take the headphones you've got on the computer and you switch on the In this activity, you've got different types of input. You've got visual input, auditive input. So it's important because you can learn however you want, or as you learn better. Okay, it's important that you remember the description of the action. You memorize it. If you memorize the description of the action, maybe it's better, because this way then you can participate in the oral productions, like in the oral activities, with the oral tasks. Now you've got a piece of paper that it represents the card as a support to think about the oral production that we are going to share later. Here you've got connectors or beginning of sentences that you can use to talk about your free time activities, your daily activities. And we are going to try to practice an oral interaction. So, you've got, or you have copied some questions that you can ask me about my free time activities. This question is, what do you do in your free time? What do you do on Monday? What do you do in the morning? And I'm going to answer this question. When I finish to answer this question, you have to underline what are the connectors that I have used. And then you have to make me a new question. The second question is, you've got it on the OH projector. How do you do this? And I'm going to describe my activity. Okay? Come on, let's start. One volunteer to make me the first question. Alexia.
What do you do Tuesday?
Remember that you have to say, what do you do? And then the connector is on Tuesday.
On Tuesday?
Repeat all the question.
What do you on Tuesday?
On Tuesday? On Tuesday, I visit my mom with my son and my daughter. remember that you should underline the connectors that I have used. Have you underlined the connector? What was the connector that I have used now? Carla? On Tuesday, very good. And what's the new question? The second question, in order to ask me for the description of this activity or for the reasons why I do this activity. Miguel? How do you do this? I go home and I take the car, I drive till La Senia and I visit my mom with Paul and Tina, that they are my son and my daughter. A new question, come on. Remember that now we are modeling the process that will follow later, or we'll do later. More questions? Georgina?
What do you do in your free time?
In my free time, I play paddle. I play paddle or I play football. Sometimes in the afternoon or at night, I plan the activities that we'll do at school in the next day. Can you identify what are the connectors that I have used now? Yes, what are these connectors, Nadia?
In my free time.
In my free time, yes.
On Wednesday.
On Tuesday, it wasn't the first question.
In the afternoon.
In the afternoon, very good. Fantastic. What about asking me for the description of this second activity? Gemma?
How do you do this?
Do you remember what was the activity? Play paddle, play football. How do you
do this?
How do you play football? Okay. In football, you play in a team and shoot a ball to score goals. Yeah?
How do you do this?
How do you play paddle? When you play paddle, you use a racket and you play in pairs. You use a racket and a ball similar as the tennis ball. You can ask me the last question. Why? This is asking for the reason. Wow, the last question. Come on.
What do you do?
Is this? Why do you like?
What do you like it?
I like playing football and playing paddle because I like or I love doing sport. Right. I have used different connectors and now I'm going to try to make you the questions. Okay? In group again. Okay, now that we have modeled the activity, it's time to interact the students with the students. So, I start with Alej, and I'm going to make him a question. And he has to answer this question by using one of these connectors, or one of these beginning of sentences that you've got in this card. Alej, we start with you. What do you do in your free time?
I do sports.
Okay, but remember that you have to use the connector.
In my free time, I do sport.
Okay, do sport, fantastic. Make a question to one of your partners.
What do you do on Thursday? On Thursday, play an instrument.
Okay, but you're missing the subject.
Play
I
instrument.
play an instrument. Okay. Nadia, for example.
What do you do in the afternoon?
In the afternoon, I make things.
Okay. A new one, Bajan.